guys, this is Lee here, and in this video, we're going to go over the 2022 Rolex Yachtsman of the Year finalist, Connor Blouin's boat, and get some words from Connor Blouin himself. Connor is on a short list of 3 sailors, which includes himself, Harry Melges IV, and Olympian David Hughes. Connor has earned himself the right to be a finalist by winning the North American Championship in the Sunfish Sailboat. He also won the Wasp North American Championship, which is a foiling sailboat, and he's won the Champion of Champions, sailed in the Lightning Sailboat, which is a regatta that you must win a major championship just to be invited. And this shows Connor's talent to be able to sail at the top of any sailboat and shows his diversity and talent in sailing. But before we get to the boat and some words from Connor, I ask you to please tap that like button and turn it blue. It helps out the channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet already, please subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. So I really appreciate it. And now to Connor's boat and some words from Connor. Okay, here we have Connor's boat. Connor Blouin's boat. He's in, I believe, his second place. Let's see how he set up his boat. Here's his outfall. Pretty much a 1-to-1. A couple of half hitches. Sail ties are inside the outfall. He doesn't have a vang on. That's interesting. These blocks set up, nothing too spectacular. Everything is outside. He puts his purchase in the front. Okay, so his outfall comes from here. There's a purchase here. This Cunningham goes around. Where's it turn? Where does it turn? It turns outside the bolts, the high bolts. Goes up and down. There's nothing crazy about this. Okay, so this is Connor's thing. He has a double halyard setup with the gust adjust Mendelblatt rig. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sail ties right underneath the sail tie. That's where he has his normal racing full up. That's after 6, and then he goes 1 down, about an inch and a half, and he puts the tape on there. Really, this is nothing crazy. So basically, there's nothing like really.
I'm just telling you, I might even sleep at my new house.
So we're looking at that's about 14 inches. Maybe 15 inches. You do? Oh, you do use a vang. Oh, so on land, I didn't see you had a vang.
Yeah, put it on once I get out.
Okay, so what's your? This is Connor Blouin. He's a local from Davis Island Yacht Club, and he's the last time he was here a couple years ago. You won the event, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your #1 tip to get the boat moving fast in this medium to light breeze?
Well, I think you got to get everything set up, and you got to be really still in the boat. Get your vang set in the right place.
And where do you like to put your vang?
I like to trim in to my max trim for the day, wherever that might be, and then I pull this.
And you just snug it up.
Yeah, snug it up.
So you don't put super vang on.
Yeah, just mostly you want it set up for the downwinds. I think more so than the headwinds.
Okay, and then where do you put your gooseneck as far as inches?
I go 15.5. I keep it kind of the classic all-around light air setting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then, and how do you figure out the most important thing for the? And this is probably not even going to be. How do you figure out like what side you're going to go for, left or right?
You know, the big thing yesterday was if you picked a side and you could live and die with it. I think you gotta find a way to rely on your speed. It's very unstable, and put people in your coverage zone early and play the numbers game from there. Not trying to win races, but keep yourself in a race, trying to finish it off later in the race, as opposed to trying to win it off of a move you decide 5 minutes before the start.
So I spoke to Jeff Linton yesterday, and he basically said very similar. It was like you just have to pick a side and go with that side. But when it's coming out of the Northeast, he said go left. Not so much go left, but
well, you know, especially when it gets really shifty, usually both sides are getting it at some point. It's
right.
just a matter of, you know, obviously that didn't happen all the time yesterday, but it's about coming back when your side is good, kind of returning to the middle when your side is good. That's what happened in the first race yesterday. The left side really took off early in that race, but no one ever came back when they could have.
Right.
To cover the right, and then the right came in, and
right.
That's what happened. The second race, it just went left, but big changing race.
We have Connor Blouin here, and in the first race yesterday was Blouin medium, and actually Eugene Schmidt was winning the race. You remember that,
yes.
The first race?
Yes.
I was lucky enough to actually see that. So what happened that you passed him and he dropped back to like 5 or 6?
Well, again, similar deal. You know, Eugene had really good position on me around the mark. He kind of had control of the right side. He tacked over to consolidate, and that let me get into a position where he didn't have full control over me. He was trying to control everyone at once. But he and I were still neck and neck, and I think the big difference between us is when our right side looked good, just before the left started looking good, he dug back into the right again, and I was able to cross over and just get to the left before the left came in. That's where I think he lost a couple votes.
Did you know that the left was going to be better than the right when Eugene tacked right?
No, but I knew that the right was good at that moment,
okay.
And you want to be coming back across the course when your side is doing well.
All right. Thanks a lot. Good luck today.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thanks. As you saw, Connor's boat was set up really, really simply compared to some other people's boats. So it just goes to show you that a simple Sunfish setup can be competitive on all levels, including World Championships, North Americans, and midwinters. And as you can see from that short interview, it's actually the sailing, finding pressure, and knowing where to put yourself within the fleet to be successful in almost any sailboat race. So if you like this information, go check out this video right here. I'm sure you'll like that too. Thanks, and I'll see you on the water.